Hey everyone, Annastacia here from FIF TV. Why don't you come on in and we'll show you what we did here at this main floor and basement reno.
Piece at a time. One person was just shoveling.
We took all the walls out. There was a dividing wall here. We removed that, removed all the plaster and lath, re-insulated all the walls, re-drywalled everything, and installed custom trim around the windows to match all of the windows in the rest of the house. This floor, we actually created and made it. We had it stained and pre-finished at a factory in the US to match the upstairs, which was very important to the client. We picked a modern looking tile with traditional flair. We find that the warm tones helped bring all of the colors into the main floor renovation. The yellows on the walls mixed in with the yellow on the tile was what really made it stand out with the original custom floor. When renovating, and you may have seen this in the episodes previously, I don't really like transitions. So when we do our floors, we make sure that the height matches the tile to the hardwood. We do that in some cases by using plywood. We do that in some cases by feathering out the floor that's existing, depending on the height difference. When we were able to redo the subfloor in here, because we redid the subfloor in the entirety of the main floor, we were able to achieve that smooth finish from front to back of house. So these windows took us about 26 hours to create. Every single piece that you see here was handcrafted, milled down, hand selected, and installed by one of our woodworking professionals. This trim takes a lot of time, but as you can see in the details, it is 100% worth it. It really gives you that traditional feel while bringing out the modern side of things. Pieces that you see here are all single. It looks like you've just taken a case and installed it, but that's not what the method of installation here is. Each piece is separately milled down and installed, and our miters are on 45s to create a return on the trim work. When doing hardwood floors, we want to make sure you get the most incredible finish possible. So when taking care of the minor details, which in turn become large details, we make sure that we trim out each staircase. We do a customized trim on the outside of the stairs where it goes down into the basement. If you see here, we've trimmed the staircase out using 45-degree miters. And then we've actually custom tailored the trim to fit around here so that when the client is ready to do the entire the entire basement renovation, that we will put the rest of the hardwood on the front side of the joists and then make this encapsulated with the wood we used from this floor. Those things makes an entirely different feel and look to a home. That's the kind of things when we say we care and we're always looking out for our clients, is because we want you to look at something and say, oh my God, how did you do that? This is a temporary railing just for support, because we will be doing removing the staircase and replacing the staircase, and the client wants to do all of this in one shot. So just to pass final inspection occupancy, we put a temporary railing in, and everything was passed and perfectly in place. When we were first contracted to do the work in this basement, the ceiling height finish was at 6'1". Our client wanted to increase the space and increase the height in the basement. So we underpinned everything, waterproofed the inside. We also dug down. Now the finish height is 8'6". As you can see, there's so much space, so much room for activities. The client wants to eventually finish this basement in the next couple of years, and we made that very easy for ourselves when we come back to complete the rest of the work down here. I can show you a couple of the items that we've done here. We created this division wall for the bathroom to be here and for the furnace room, mechanical room, to be on this side. Originally, the drawings called for the sump pump to be in the far corner, but when I looked at it from a design perspective, I said, I don't want anything taking away from the openness and the space. I decided to tuck the sump pump in behind me here in the mechanical room to gain and maximize the most efficient space possible. We also re-poured the concrete, and all of this was of course inspected along the way to make sure that we nailed every step before the occupancy phase, which is move-in ready for clients. So basically we have finished phase 1 for the client, and we're really proud of how everything turned out, and we hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you around in the future.